Okay, you guys. Are you guys there? Oh gosh, I don't know if it went live right properly or what. Hold on, let me see if this is caught up. One second. Oh yeah, here we go. We got to change the title to this. This is wrong. 29th. Whoa. Hello? Hello? Testing. Test. Testing. 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 Oh, look. Fortnite's not really wanting to cooperate here right now. Anyway. Okay, so I came on the game, but I'm seeing Fortnite doesn't want to cooperate. I also have to go back to work this evening. So I want to. Let me see here. Relaunch. It looks like it's going to get stuck, maybe. While we're waiting for this to relaunch, it looks like it's thinking. I am showing a couple things here. So this is David. He passed away. Those of you guys that subscribe to the channel, you can see him here. Um, this is a video I put out there, and let's just watch it together, and then I'll let you guys go because I'm gonna. I guess it looks like I might be not able to game right now, but here we go.
Try not to talk because the more you talk, you're going to rub the inside of your lip raw and you're going to be, it's bloody later and you're going to be like, oh my gosh.
Okay, hold on.
Stop, man. Okay.
Is that the new laugh? Is that how your mouth looks when you?
My mouth has changed, bro.
Is that?
I can't laugh, bro. Stop. It's like my teeth get stuck outside.
Stop looking away. Show me your new laugh.
Oh man, it's already rubbing, bro.
God, no. Stop looking down.
I can't, man. I look down because of my teeth.
Let me see.
I loved messing with him.
Stop.
That's your new laugh?
Yeah.
You're gonna start looking like everyone on TV. Hi.
Oh.
Where did that come from?
So now every time I laugh, I have to just overdo it where like my mouth like goes that way, like. See now it doesn't affect. It doesn't. My lips
Doesn't
don't
hurt?
touch the braces.
Do it again.
But if I laugh like like that, it touches. So, but I have to laugh like this. Because that doesn't touch anything. Then. And then slowly put my mouth back in. Okay, bro. Stop making me laugh, bro. I can't, man. I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. Okay. I can't stop. I'm here.
Try not to talk because
All right. Well, I'm not seeing anyone come on yet. So thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna just I maybe I'll try again later tonight, but I was already watching this, waiting for Fortnite to kind of load up. It hasn't booted up yet, so we'll try again later tonight. Um, Something I want to just capture right now also is that I watched it was yesterday's news. A guy, it was for Thanksgiving Day, that they were talking about. There was a house with a house in the back, just like David's mom's house. So David, a small little like small shack looking house thing, not a huge second house. So on Thanksgiving there was this particular house. It was on the news yesterday, and the house in the back blew up. And the guy was a Mexican guy, and he burned. His whole body was burned, his whole face and everything. Which David was burned alive as well in a car accident as a passenger in that car. So when I see his hands, I know they couldn't fingerprint David. When I see his face, they could not identify him, and my heart just always hurts thinking about that. And so I had to help get forensics because I knew where his dentist office was, and so I got the forensics, the X-rays of his teeth, so they could identify David, which took like 5 days. It was a killer, man, to wait for something like that, and they made us wait through the weekend, which I was like, "Are you kidding me?" And then unfortunately, the family didn't even call in and tell me if it was him or not. They just let me find out through my own public records. And my fans, which you guys are some of the fans that told me, MP and Ariel called me and texted me and told me that it was David, which is really sad. Think about that for a minute. I'm the one that got the forensic records going. I called every day to make sure that they had it, and then boom, the family wasn't even going to tell me. Um, Bull crap. So I'll wrap this up real quick. One of the things that is interesting is that the guy survived the blow up at that house on Thanksgiving, and he's in the hospital. And he said, like he didn't feel a thing. Like when they ran to help him, he was burned. His whole body was burned, and he didn't feel a thing. Like when they put him in the ambulance and took him to the hospital and stuff, he couldn't feel anything. And I felt like I was meant to see that. And then that day went on to a show came on for me to watch, which again is weird. This random show came on while I was working. It was called The Bear, and I think it's on Prime. It's called The Bear, and it's actually about cooking, which is funny because it would not have been a normal show that I would watch, you know, and it had to do with this guy cooking, but his brother had killed himself, and his brother left the restaurant to him. So what's interesting is there's a note that's found, and what that note says, if you ever want to watch that, it's a show. It's start to finish. It's done already, but you should watch it. It's pretty cool. It's called The Bear, Bear, and David loved to cook, right? And he began cooking with me in his life, but he learned to love to cook. Like over the years, he was like, I love cooking. And that was interesting to find that he found something he loved to do on his own. Till the end of his life, he even cooked me like curry a week prior to his death. Like 10 days prior to his death, he had cooked me all this curry and chicken curry, and like he was a good cook too. And always trying something different. And he whipped up whipped cream every holiday, like a lot of it. we loved eating we loved eating pumpkin pie with his homemade his homemade whipped cream. I mean, I'm gonna always miss David. I'm gonna miss him till I die. Um, but that bear movie had to do with cooking. Sorry, Faith is just barking. Cooking, the note that was left from his brother to him, which is interesting because what the note says, I don't want to tell you unless you go watch it. So if you watch it, it's really interesting to see what was said in that note, what you think somebody should leave behind when they are about to kill themselves. And it may not be what you thought it should be. And then the next one is like the show, the death, the cooking, and the note he left behind, and then the gentleman who didn't pass away. He was struggling to survive, and how he had so many burns and felt nothing. That's just something I felt like I needed all in the same day. Something I felt like I needed to see and hear because my visions of David burning are some of the worst visions you could see and imagine. And I always feel pain when I see them and think about them. But thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys, and we'll try to get on later.